Hey guys, it's your guy Bo here, and today I'm going to be talking about something I've been wanting to make a video on for a very long time, and it was the speculation from earlier this year about how Mara Jade was going to have a series in current canon, and how she was going to be played by Zendaya. I know that this was like back in February, but I've been wanting to give my thoughts on this for a very long time. And today's video is going to be about why neither can happen. Why Mara Jade can't be canon, and why she can't be played by Zendaya. First and foremost, we need to discuss about why Mara Jade cannot be canon. And that is because Mara is known for, well, aside from being a former Emperor's hand, arguably her what she's most known for is being Luke's wife. And we have gotten, it's pretty much been established that in canon, Luke never had a wife. And if Disney took Mara and made her canon, and they followed that path where she didn't become Luke's wife, there would be outrage like never before. Because that is arguably Mara's most defining feature, and to take that away, that would be completely unacceptable. And none of the things that would happen that could possibly have happened in Legends would work for canon. There's no room to put Mara in canon and get her right. There's simply no room. I'm with Thrawn, with the Ahsoka series, I'm pretty sure that Mara is not gonna be there. I doubt she's going to be a part of that, because it's going to be the equivalent of Heir to the Empire, the Thrawn trilogy, and I highly doubt that she will show up. Or if Luke shows up, that's possible, but I doubt she's going to show up. And that was how they met, was through the Thrawn campaign. And if that already wouldn't work. If they were to meet during the Thrawn campaign in canon, it just wouldn't work as good as it did in Legends. Because it's been all but verbally confirmed that Luke did not have a wife in canon. Because he died a old hermit, as we saw in the sequel trilogy, and to put Mara Jade in canon and not make her Luke's wife, that's like bringing a gun to a shooting range and not intending to fire it. It just doesn't make sense. There's no room for Mara in canon anymore. And at this point, she can't be canon, period. And the second thing, why Zendaya cannot play Mara, is simple. Now, I just want to say I have nothing against Zendaya. I love her. I've seen her in the Spider-Man movies. I've seen her in Dune. I saw her in The Greatest Showman. I've even seen some of her Casey Undercover moments from her Disney Channel days. I've got nothing against her. I really like her, but she cannot play Mara because she looks nothing like Mara Jade. This is what Mara Jade looks like. And Zendaya doesn't look anything like that. And it's been, it's an unspoken rule that if someone is brought into canon, they have to look the same way they do in Legends. Now, I know that characters look different in animation than they do in live action, but their key features are the same. And Zendaya does not look like this. She does not look anything like this. And if anyone were to actually play Mara Jade in canon, God forbid she's made canon, it would be Scarlett Johansson. She would be the most appropriate choice, because Mara Jade is literally Black Widow as a Jedi. And Scarlett Johansson plays Black Widow in the MCU. Like, she's got the same height, same complexion, same build, same look. I think she has green eyes. Yeah, she does. And like they just put a wig on her, like they did for like her in Marvel. She's got the same skin color, and things like that. But yeah, and I just want to clarify, I am not against Zendaya being in Star Wars. I actually like this. This might sound like I don't want Zendaya to be in Star Wars, period, but that's not the case. I would actually really like to see her in Star Wars. But to me, a role more appropriate for her would be a smuggler, a bounty hunter, an outlaw, or hell, she could be a new Jedi that gets introduced to us. But she just can't be Mara. Like, like my statement on this is not racially motivated. I am just stating a fact, and that fact is characters have to look the same way they do in canon as they do in Legends. That's just the unspoken rule in Star Wars. But yeah, she could be like she could like and people have been wanting Mara Jade to be canon for a long time, but there's no need for her to be canon, and there are plenty of female characters and like her who in canon who are like her, like they have pieces of her. If you want a woman who comes face to face with darkness, we have Rey. If you want a woman who is born a tough fighter, you've got Sabine. If you want a woman who is an excellent pilot and happens to fall in love with a Jedi, you have Hera. And if you want a woman who breaks away from her Sith master and tries to do good, you have Ventress. Mara doesn't need to be canon, because we have all these different female characters who have a piece of her. And if you want to enjoy Mara, just read Legends. She hasn't gone anywhere. She's in Legends. Just read the books and you'll get to enjoy it. But yeah, like I said, Mara cannot be canon. Zendaya cannot play her, and just because Zendaya can't be Mara doesn't mean she can't be in Star Wars. Because again, I would actually really like to see her in Star Wars. And I'm pretty sure Tom Holland could also do something in Star Wars too. Because, I mean, he actually auditioned to be Finn in The Force Awakens, but he bombed his audition. So, yeah, that's all I had to say for this. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon because I've got several videos planned. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.